Hey team, today we are going to be planting some seeds. So I'm going to take you through and show you what all I am planting for this succession. Guess what? It's a lot. And I'm excited to tell you about the different seed companies that I have been utilizing to get all of these because it is a range. So first things first, I have these little baddies. So at the beginning of the year, I was like really broke and I wanted to get my seeds started. So I bought one of those like cheap survival packs on Amazon. I know. But stay with me because the germination rates on those particular seeds have been phenomenal. Like all of my giant beefsteaks, like I don't think I've had a single seed from that pack fail at this point. So I'm excited to get a few more of these cukes in the ground. I do have a couple of them, I think. I mostly have Boston pickling in here, but I think one of my in-ground ones over here is actually one of these baddies. We're going to do some yellow squash. I really like yellow squash. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but it's super prolific. So this is like a really good one for, you know, even if your family's not going to eat it, this is something great to grow potentially for food pantries, to give to your neighbors, that sort of thing. I'm going to try to grow some watermelons. I think it would just be really fun. Like, they take up a lot of space, but I've got enough fencing over here that I can just like prop up a panel or something and grow the vines up there. I've never successfully grown a melon before, but we're going to give it a shot. And, you know, maybe other people will want some transplants here. So we have a whole bunch more things here, but the last one from the survival pack are these little corn guys. It says it's sweet bantam. So well, no, that's not true. I have successfully grown corn once, but it wasn't from a seed. It was from a transplant. And the ears were not very impressive. Like I was definitely doing a half-assed job that year. And we had like a bunch of like wildfires. So I just couldn't be outside to the same extent that I could otherwise. So let's get these guys planted. Next up, maybe my favorite seed company that I've purchased so far from is Bertie County Seeds or the Native Seedkeepers Aliiance. So their seed packs are only $2 a pop for the majority of them. And so far my germination rates have been amazing. And because they specialize in native seed varieties primarily, they just have such an incredible selection, things I haven't seen anywhere else. So first off, we're going to be doing cucamelons. If you haven't heard of cucamelons, they're so cool. So these guys look like teeny tiny watermelons and they have kind of a citrusy cucumbery flavor. But at the last market I went to, I sold every single one that I brought. So I'm going to be planting all of these bad boys because I am pretty sure we're going to keep Portland weird with these weird little guys. Cucamelons, also known as Mexican sour gherkins, which is confusing because a gherkin is like I don't know. I've heard gherkin as pickle, but like, I don't know. It's like a certain type of cucumber, I guess. I've got some more thyme. I've got summer savory. I've got zinnias. We got chamomile, some romas. Very excited to get some of these going. Mexican mint or sweet mace. It's got a whole bunch of different names. I've never grown anything like it before, but it looks cool. I don't know how you say this. I thought it was calendula, but then I heard somebody say calendula, so I don't know. We also have a few other cool things. So holy basil, it's like a red leaf one though, so we'll see. My basil actually have recovered from all of the slugs, so they're actually starting to get like 3 or 4 inches tall. Herbs take forever to get established, but then like they're hard to kill, which love that for me. We've got a yellow tomato. We've got a white tomato, a white beefsteak. Like, how sick is that? I'm super excited for this. Catnip. So, my kitty cat is a one brain celled orange kitty. We love that stupid animal so much. And I'm very excited to grow him some of his very own catnip. He already gets wheatgrass, so he's pretty spoiled, but dill. This is mostly for my yard, to be honest, but if I can grow some for other people to get it started, amazing. But that is a pollinator favorite because the big yellow flowers on it. And then I have some marigolds. So I've got dwarf French mix and then crackerjack mix. And then I also have some that I got from a local lady. So they didn't come in this, but these are what marigold seeds look like. They're kind of a pain in the ass to plant, to be honest. I see why people would use a seed shaker for wildflowers, because like I'm planning on doing some seed sieving this year, but like I'm glad that these, you basically just like take the whole flower head and put it somewhere to dry, because yeah, not my favorite thing. So let's get started. We got a lot of planting to do. Okay, so I had to take a quick break and go check out a plant that's in my yard that has flowers that actually look really, really similar to catnip. And I was like, oh my God, do I actually have this growing in my yard? And I just never knew. I don't. It's something called bugle or bugleweed, but it is a member of the mint family. It's considered invasive here, but I really like it for ground cover. So like there's a bunch of it, but it kind of covers in between my pathways and stuff, and it holds up better than like moss or grass in my particular yard right now. So I think I'm gonna leave it, and I kind of like the flowers. Like there's lots of them on there, really good for pollinators, things like that. So we're gonna let that lie. We're excited to grow.